of the Alliance for Nutrition Uganda has started engaging civil society organizations to be part of the food systems in order to address the issue of nutrition and health of the population in Uganda, East Africa at large.
This comes as Uganda prepares to be part of the World Food Systems Summit 2021 that will take place this year in September in New York. Today, the civil society fraternity have started giving out their views that they want to be incorporated in the government presentations in the upcoming World Food Systems Summit 2021 in September.
The aim of these food systems basically was to convene civil society organizations in Uganda, in East Africa, and across the region, that's all the way to Southern Africa, to come together and share key ideas, key issues, put forward their views that will be incorporated in the government's presentation to the upcoming UN Food Systems Summit.
This was through the regional dialogue of civil society organizations on food systems in order to build resilient and sustainable food systems in the East and Southern Africa. Georgina Obwana, the Programs Officer of the Civil Society Alliance for Nutrition Uganda, says there is a need to build good, resilient food systems in Uganda, East Africa and the Sub-Saharan Africa in order to address issues of nutrition.
Because when we talk of food systems, we're talking about, in short, I will say we're talking about food from the farm to our plates, to when we are eating it. So it's a whole process, and there are several actors that are in between that process, and civil society is one of them.
Obwana says that in the food system chain, nutrition should be given a priority in order to reduce malnutrition in the country.
Talk about food, when you talk about issues of nutrition, it's very pertinent, it's very critical. So we have to hold this issue very seriously, very with a lot of concern.
She adds that civil society fraternity is devoted to promoting good nutrition in all parts of the country.
Civil society organizations, we are looking forward to continue advocating for good nutrition, for proper nutrition, so that we can be able to join hands with different actors and ensure that malnutrition in our country is reduced. In fact, what we are looking forward to is malnutrition in our country and in our region becomes history. It becomes something that is mentioned as in past. So that
she further notes that COVID-19 pandemic has affected the nutrition amongst the Ugandans, especially those in the urban areas.
Food has become scarce because of the lockdown measures that the government had put forward to help and cut down. Failed to engage in agriculture and any other activities that produce food, and that is especially for the urban regions. For the upcountry regions, it may not have hit them so hard, but for the urban region it's so hard. So when we look at the level of malnutrition, I may not have the statistics at hand right now, but I know it's there because we have tried to speak to a few people down in the grassroots.
This story was filed by Julius Muhumuza for Dream TV News.